Hello, I'm George, and welcome to IELTS 100. In the short video, I will briefly introduce the assessment criteria for the writing section of the IELTS test and explain grammatical range and accuracy, one of the 4 criteria, before I let you start the first video lesson. To achieve your ideal band score, you need to meet and exceed certain descriptors in 4 different areas. The areas are task achievement, coherence and cohesion, grammatical range and accuracy, and lexical resource. I have created 40 core video lessons to cover all these 4 areas. These 40 core video lessons will cover the 4 assessment criteria, starting with grammatical range and accuracy, then coherence and cohesion, then task achievement, and finally, lexical resource. There are 6 lessons on grammatical range and accuracy, in which I cover all the 3 descriptors, introduce the common errors that must be avoided, and teach how to increase your grammatical range. In both tasks of the writing section of the IELTS test, candidates need to meet the following descriptors under grammatical range and accuracy in order to meet and hopefully exceed the band score of 7. Candidates who are aiming for 7 and higher must be able to use a variety of complex structures, produce frequent error-free sentences, have good control of grammar and punctuation, but may make a few errors. In order to meet the second and third descriptors, you will need to know the mistakes that can prevent you from meeting these descriptors and learn how to remove them from your writing. In video lessons 1 to 3, under grammatical range and accuracy, first I will introduce the relevant descriptors. Then I will introduce the common mistakes, and finally I will provide a few examples and show you how to fix them. Please remember, you will need tons of practice before you can remove these mistakes from your writing. In video lessons 4 to 6, I will help you meet the first descriptor, which requires candidates to use a variety of complex structures. In these videos, I will be teaching you some lessons that will help you increase the range of grammar needed for the writing tasks of IELTS. In the videos that focus on increasing the range and complexity of your structures, first I will teach you the structure, and then I will show you when and how to apply them so that the sentences sound natural. Finally, I will tell you what mistakes to look out for when using the complex structures. Please note that in all these lessons, I have tried to provide example sentences on various important topical issues so that the sentences sound like written English. This is the end of the introduction of the assessment criteria of the writing section of the IELTS test. In my next video, you will receive the first core video lesson on grammatical range and accuracy. I will teach you 3 of the most serious mistakes in writing, namely comma splices, run-on sentences, and stringy sentences. See you in lesson 1.